Across the country, COVID cases and hospitalizations are dropping, but in Alaska, a very different story.
These are people's moms, dads, sisters, brothers.
For much of the pandemic, health officials say the state's geography was an advantage. Sparsely populated villages and strict travel restrictions kept cases relatively low. But now Delta is surging. Alaska's biggest hospitals are overwhelmed, and the state's unique geography is working against it.
Will travel on average about 150 miles one way to access care. Our hospitals are hundreds of miles apart. To get them supplies and resources, anything from testing to oxygen, can be a huge logistical barrier.
Over the last 2 weeks, Alaska has seen the highest rise of COVID cases in the country. COVID deaths spiked 414%.
Almost exclusively, the patients that we're meeting with COVID are unvaccinated.
The state's crisis standards of care has been activated at 20 hospitals, including Alaska Native Medical Center, where some patients have been forced to wait days for beds.
At this hospital, they can't let any visitors inside right now, except for very few exceptions. So we're going to go inside the COVID ward outside of the hospital. They're going to take us in through this video system, the same system that families use when they are talking to COVID patients who they are unable to visit.
Nayrid Wells lost her best friend to COVID last year. Last week, her cousin also died. He wasn't vaccinated.
I'm just so sick of people dying, you know. We've lost 5 family members.
So she's urging others to roll up their sleeves, trying to curb the spread of COVID, now tightening its grip on Alaska. Ellison Barber, NBC.